Chance. Chance. Hey, buddy. Oh, just don't call me, buddy, okay? Alright, fellas. Sorry about that. What? What? What, buddy? Okay. Look at his face, fellas. Look at him. He's so innocent. Look at him. He's just like, what you doing? There you go. Lay on my shoulder. You like watching Daddy play the game?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Now it's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Now Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. On 3rd down, Jackson. It's
That's it.
Connors, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson now. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Robert Spillane gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Right, see.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. And they'll get it to him on the end around. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter for Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, O'Connell. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And this one's going to be short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 39 yards. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There the offense wins the battle for 2. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserves a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, the end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive? Answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Myers in motion right. O'Connell looking to throw one first. It's Myers again with another catch. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll send Adams in motion left. Now O'Connell. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Throwing on third, O'Connell. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And once again, O'Connell back to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
O'Connell now on 2nd and 10. There's a nice move, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers involved in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And he'll get it here on the end around. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first down. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, some of us have running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. Shreds him with a stiff.
You know pressing literally does nothing to help you, right? You make it easier for me. Appreciate it.
Gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So keep doing it. Apparently you don't have a very high football IQ.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On second down, Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends his drive. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now O'Connell now to throw. This is screen to Abdullah. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds or kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
From the shotgun, O'Connell. The open man here, Renfro. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Adams, the man in motion left. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. In motion is Austin Hooper. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell.
Ooh, funny.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Laser.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown
Trust my offense.
lead in this 4th quarter.
Make those throws all the time.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman.
The guy's faster than yours.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
In motion is Austin Hooper. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. The left side throw complete to Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there in a Raider first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Got him, coach.
To throw here, O'Connell.
Oh, don't try to press Devontae, bro. He gonna make you look silly. He gonna make you look like a little boy amongst men.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
You might want to try to stop spamming quarters in every formation. It's just too easy to beat.
Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have...
You're not throwing it to the tight end, my guy. I'm on him. Like white on rice over there. Because your quarterback has a tight out ability doesn't mean that the CPU is automatically going to catch it if my user's on it. I know to cover, he'll try to cancel that out at least. People got to, like, if you have abilities, I mean, at least try to be creative. You know, put 2 or 3 tight ends on the field. You know, like, mix it up. Make yourself too predictable. Ain't that right, Keaty? You are too predictable. I know you like to lay on my shoulder all the goddamn time. You know, you learn
sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing.
That is a gay-ass fucking home field. Like, there's no way for me to kick past that. Gay. Whatever. Got him, coach.
Pollard will take it up the gut, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 33 in the first. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they scored first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. In motion left goes a tight end. He'll get it here as they run the end around. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Play a game. If you pass the ball, I'll pass the ball.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Here's O'Connell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
O'Connell's throwing for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick.
Gabe fucking home field.
And they've got it. They
I'm going to take that shit out of the
But
game.
hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. And they'll accept that penalty. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made by Tyree Wilson. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. Don't let them in their game.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys had 6 to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times have we talked about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues,
the kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
and confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this
Man,
Ruffles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jefferson, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll run with Pollard, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He picks up 7 yards there, but they're still faced with a difficult 3rd and goal here.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. In motion is Austin Hooper. Throwing, O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Renfro, the motion man. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. O'Connell on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, O'Connell. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They go with Jacobs. And this is going to come up well short. As
home field advantage, bro. I tell you, they need to Take that shit out of the game. Just dumbs your users down too much. Nah, I wasn't gonna do that, to be honest, but shit happens sometimes. Why does dude keep leaving, bro? Like, he got me 3 times in a row. Look at this shit. Dude must know who I am. Same person. I ain't playing Cowboys no more. That shit's dumb. Apparently they got Pollard juiced up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. In motion left, Flowers. On 1st and 10, it's Dallas. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll get this to Flowers, left side. 7 yards there on 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. In motion left, Flowers. Now Jackson on 2nd down. A short throw caught by Andrews. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In motion goes the tight end.
Yep, got him.
Yet again, targeting in front
Make him hold on to it.
first down yardage. They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charged timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Third and goal, Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That's just how they do it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, I give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get in to make it.
This dude is a pussy.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their
Definition of a pussy.
early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe
Scared
that
to throw for real.
if we can do that,
And he does throw us an RPO.
Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4. In motion is Austin Hooper. Now it's O'Connell. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
And the Raiders first down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And O'Connell now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Now O'Connell. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Looking to throw. O'Connell. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. O'Connell. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Jacobs. Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. They'll send Adams in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And they'll give it to him on the end
Dumbass.
round. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders
Didn't come out in the right formation and defend it. This thing called match personnel, play gap assignments.
Stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
You didn't understand the assignment.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. In motion, Aguilar. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Jackson. Underneath here to Hill. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talking about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now third down and 6 to go. To throw here, O'Connell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Adams the man in motion right. On first and 10, it's O'Connell. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now they'll change things up. Fakes the handoff, now O'Connell to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
O'Connell to throw on second down. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, take it what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jacobs going to try the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Back to throw, O'Connell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whipping has turned into results.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs. Keep possession of the football.
2nd and 10. In motion left, Bateman. On 2nd down, Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Spamming too much.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
In motion left, Bateman. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, you want to put that.
That's complete. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Nelson Aguilar. use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, do you think they expected a score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected the score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the script really has flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. The time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's second down and 3. Here's O'Connell. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Myers. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Here's first down. O'Connell. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, but it's second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a hurry, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
O'Connell back back to the air on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And O'Connell now to throw. And that is incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now first and goal. Once again, O'Connell back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is third and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he's got it. It cuts this thing to 2. It's 15-13 now. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Almost, man. I should have picked that fucking corner route off. And let Hobbs do what he was supposed to do. But next year I'll have backs with corners, so I'll be all right.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30.
I think him is slow as hell, bro. Like, how are you a career specialist at returning ball and you can't even get fucking open space speed? It's fucking gay. I'll have Jalen Guyton next year, though. But damn, Carter, you fucking suck.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. O'Connell to throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
O'Connell looking to throw on first. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here in this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And he'll get it here on the end around. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
Come on.
The crowd loves it.
Fucking had that. I am.
They've got good starting field position.
You play your way.
1st and 10. Just
You
shy of
play your way.
39.
I play mine. You play your way. I play mine. Tell me how to fucking play.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And some helpful advice: don't come out in trips.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. They go screen with Dillon. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step, and if you do that, that's a win for that play.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up 1st downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that 3rd and short?
I was just going to say, you know,
Right to me.
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. To about the 40-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is 2nd and 8. Now it's O'Connell. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Flush to his right. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. Open man is Myers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offensive coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. It's Myers again with another catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. O'Connell working from the gun. They swing it away to Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now O'Connell. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Jordan Love sucks.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
First down, going to the air with Love. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 34 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
That was not your user.
Pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively,
so your AI is user now.
Be shy
Okay.
about throwing that football. On second down, O'Connell.
I love throwing at your user. Your user sucks. Because your user sucks. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you. I like throwing at your user. Your ass. Yeah, and I'm going to keep throwing it right to your dude. I'm going to keep doing it because you keep doing stupid shit like pressing like you're doing right now.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
It's open all day. Keep pressing me, bro. All right, I'm telling you, keep pressing me. I'm going to keep dinking and dunking and getting easy completions. Okay, keep doing it. I like when you press me.
Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, O'Connell. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Throwing on third, O'Connell. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half,
Thank you for pressing, dummy.
the defense a little bit to get the
Trying to tell you, dumbass.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw here, O'Connell. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. One of the tight ends comes in motion. Here's O'Connell. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
You just did. You pinched in with 3 down linemen.
Now receiver in motion left.
I just told you pinched in. You fucked up when you pinched in, you dumbass. Pinch in again. I fucking dare you.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders' decision to go
Gap assignment football, my guy. Everybody has gaps that they got to cover. If you pinch in, you open other gaps.
But ultimately, the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Thank you.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is
Play gap assignment football, dumbass. Learn how to play gap assignments. Learn how to play gap assignments, I'm telling you. Trying to help you, dumbass.
As if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this.
It's called match personnel, dummy.
Nixon now from his end zone. A good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Love now on second down. A short throw to Musgrave. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, Love. Going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Don't fuck up.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. This one's swung out here to Jones.
No, I put him in that assignment. No, I put him in a hard flat, dumbass. I put him in a hard flat, dumbass. I put him in, get better receivers, dumbass. Why are you crying, bro? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Like dead ass, why are you crying, bro?
Set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action.
E equals MC square.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled.
Pi equals 3.14 infinite. Stop being a dumbass. You might actually make some plays.
The Green Bay offense at the line.
You might actually make some plays if you stop playing like a dumbass.
A pretty important drive.
I would say so.
Look, you can't even throw the ball.
That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action this time with Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35.
You got lucky.
Packers. Christian Watson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. offense set to get this drive started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Back to throw, O'Connell. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the veteran tight end. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Fucking
The
idiot.
linebackers has got it. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. So what a turnaround to begin this second half. A touchdown and then the fumble recovery in quick succession.
It certainly feels like whatever was said in the half, it certainly struck the right chord because they've come out with a lot more fire here in this third quarter. Down 2 scores in the half. Now they're right back in this thing with a chance to capitalize right here.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Love will give to Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
There, I let you score so you would stop crying.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter.
Are you still crying, bro? Like, seriously, bro? Dry it up. Like, damn. Just a game.
End zone, here comes Carter.
Yes, I did.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped it.
I didn't want you to quit, bro. I was feeling bad for you. I didn't want you to quit, bro. Come on, bro. Just dry it up, bro.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. It's caught here by Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. So that drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. In motion right goes Adams. Now it's O'Connell. And this one is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd.
That was not your user, by the way, bro.
The drive, but nothing since.
No, that's not your. Doesn't make it your user.
To the air again with
Don't do drugs. Yes, that was your user too, huh?
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. O'Connell on first and 10.
Your user's ass, bro.
Back to Renfro again.
Your user's ass. That was horrible. What the fuck are you doing with your user, bro? Oh, this guy. He don't know how to fucking play the game. This is fucking hilarious.
In motion is Austin Hooper. On first and 10, it's O'Connell.
Record these nuts.
Got his man complete over the middle.
You thought wrong. Stop thinking that you're knowing everything.
Second and 2.
Better match up. Stop being a dumbass.
Ball on the 8, second and 2. And O'Connell now to throw. This is screen to Abdul. 7 yards on the pickup there. And now
Told you about pinching that line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Got him.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. He is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
That was a linebacker. That was not Josh Jacobs.
I don't think we're overstating it here. These next few plays could very well decide this one.
That was a linebacker, not a lineman. The lineman was double teamed. That was a linebacker versus the running back, not the lineman.
They'll get it here as they run the end around. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
You're trying to user it, and your user isn't very good. That's
second touchdown of the afternoon.
because you're trying to user with your D-line, and you suck. Stop trying to user your D-lineman. Have you tried that?
Point conversion attempt still to come.
Don't do what? Don't do what?
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Love now to pass on first down. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Left side completion to Jones. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a third down and 3. Now Love. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, no.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That was a dumb play call.
That'll go in the books as a loss of 20, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. Well done to sniff that out defensively.
You're not getting a first down. What the fuck?
Because diagnosed is perfect. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll come up now on second down.
Love looking to throw it. That's taken in by Watson. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It started long. Love now. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Here's first and goal. Now Love.
That was dumb.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Janoris Robinson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. There we go.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Well, I guess at the very least they got the 10.
It's your job to do that. You're on offense.
Silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Well, they were successful in one sense. They completed the pass, but still leads them to a tough fourth-down situation, doesn't it?
It does, and the deficit more than 3 here in a one-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation. Here we go. The noise deafening. Fourth and goal. Here's Love. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Every dog has his day.
Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one.
You really crying, though?
To complete the victory.
You,
A very important extra point.
you really crying?
And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take
You really
the lead
crying,
in the
though?
final seconds.
You literally getting lucky that you cried.
So after the made field goal,
Says the guy that cried because he was losing.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pass complete. It's Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Trying to get a receiver to get a receiver behind him so I could lateral. Madden not gonna let you win every game. It is what it is. Let me get something to drink. You better not claw me in the back. I swear to fucking God. Don't. No. It wasn't a Jacobs fumble, bro. It was the fucking tight end. Like that one. He got lucky I didn't get that inside shade adjustment. Ugh. It is what it is. You can't win all of them. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. Okay, I got another baddie. Another baddie. This baddie got a job. So I'm just like doing my rounds, doing my checks at the job, at the hospital. And they done hired a new one. I was like, yo, introduce myself, got the digits. I'm like, bro, I'm coming up in the world. Like she a whole grade over the little other one that I be fucking with. But I'm like, man, that's a keeper. She got a good job. Then she from North Alabama. Like she just came here from Birmingham. So I was like, okay. All right, man. I just need my team to like not fumble the ball. Like, generate more turnovers. Like, my team doesn't get enough strips. I think I had that 1 year where we had like
EA
6 or
Sports
7 guys on
National
defense with
Football
big
League
hitter
is on
tricks.
the air. Today,
In
boy,
preseason.
what a matchup. Two NFL
And then
franchises with so
fucking
much history, so much
McDaniels,
tradition, getting set to do
fucking ass
battle
clown,
here,
released
as it'll be the
damn near
Dallas
all of them.
Cowboys taking on the Las
It's like,
Vegas
bro, I ain't got
Raiders.
nobody.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And Dak going to start out going to the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Gotta get out of that wing formation, bro. It's just too easy.
This ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Yes, man.
First down throw, O'Connell. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
I take the shots, man to man. I go deep. As soon as I seen it, I knew what was up. I'm gonna sling that bitch 50 yards downfield, one-on-one. You gonna play one-on-one on me, bro? Hey, you gonna really play one-on-one?
A sudden change situation, meaning balls turned over. How's
Bob Bauer next year, telling you.
Side handled it way better. They run right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll try to run it here. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Good defense. Come out in that wing formation again for me, please. Oh, you don't want to do it now?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last
should have been
drive.
offensive PI.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's 2nd and 10. The first carry down for Tony Pollard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It was incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here's Prescott.
My adjustments things. I hate when they do that. Like, none of my adjustments went through. Like, what the fuck?
33 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Prescott, they're going to throw for it, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2.
Man, that's actually a good fucking defensive play call for that shit.
Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Oh. Don't care about me, Keaton.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. McKinnon here is complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here.
Sorry I missed y'all questions later after this game.
So a teammate
I'll
picking
try to answer them. We might have to re-ask her.
And the way that you coach these things,
You really gonna do
you
this?
want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Pollard again. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Prescott on 1st down. Pass incomplete.
it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's pretty early in the game, and they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Open man ram, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And all the way down inside.
That fix that.
After one, it's 13 to
Just
6.
diving on the ground because he hiked the ball.
Pollard is going to go
Ass in.
lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott.
Throwing to him.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Go back to wing pair again.
But you have to sense a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay.
Touchdown.
This game cheated me.
Jake Ferguson from 3
I was supposed to
yards
be a
out.
pick.
And the Cowboys
The
go nearly
other way.
the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Bro, like,
No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's
Diablo,
what they're gonna
like,
look for their
bro.
tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point
so you can start using them defense now.
I know it's situation
Pretty solid.
Situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
You gotta claw me on everything, buddy.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught.
What you call yourself doing? I'm gonna take advantage of
Able
that.
to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Caught out right by Winfield. So you're getting 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
You gotta stop doing that adjustment. What you're doing.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
You better match up correctly.
Jacoby Myers. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Learn how to play the game, bro. Stop being bad.
Now the Raider offense will
Stop
stay
being
on
bad at the
three,
game, bro.
to go for 2.
Stop being bad at the game. Get good.
Motion left.
Get good.
They're going to try and run. It's now a two-score game as the lead moves to 9. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it.
I'll holler at you, bro, and get good. Finally, the game played the way it's supposed to. I'm going to just kind of give y'all a breakdown on something and read the chat. Please don't claw me, kitty. No claw. No claw. No claw. No claw. All right, don't claw me in the back, kitty. All right, so let me see what messages I missed.
See this? Yeah, you like hugs from me, don't you? Hey, what are you doing, bro? Go a little lower. It's just a... Ooh, what's going on, bro? I'm crazy, bro. Nah, it's over. It's,
All right, let me read the questions. Oh, stop clawing me in the back. How do I run through a pinch A gap? Oh, fuck, bro, you gotta stop clawing me. How do I run through a pinch A gap? You run through a pinch, like you gotta be patient. Like you gotta get your double teams off. you got to read the fits. Like sometimes people are like not exactly shooting every gap that they need to. When they just pinch the line, they don't compensate for the other things that they're doing. You know, like you just pinched the line. Well, your linebackers didn't move. So how are they supposed to transpose from being one gap assignment to two gap assignment to just being completely, manhandled at the point of attack? If you don't match up personnel, sometimes people just run all over you. Sometimes you have to, get out of something. Like if it's not working, you have to get out of stuff. Like if man isn't working, your alignments for man isn't working. Like that when I went to the 3-4 bear, versus the wing, the 3 tight end and the 2 tight end sets. The bear seemed to kind of hold its own pretty good versus that. So I might start using that some more. But what I wanted to show y'all is my findings. Kind of clarify things up, just kind of implement the system, the installs. And most of these go by the hash mark. So like I've been changing it up a little bit. Coverage shouldn't matter. I go random play, but just hope they don't play fucking prevent defense. All right, so usually I do these on the hash. Now what I've come to find is this typically works better to the boundary side of the field. So obviously you want the zig dig with the check combo by the running back. Now, if you want to clear anything out, usually sometimes I'll just motion off the field, so that'll give me a little bit separation. Zones typically play based off of how the routes entwine with them or how their pre-snap alignment is. So I can tell you by this that dig route is going to be open because the zig route, he's going to pull the curl and the curl flat or seam flat, whatever. He's going to pull both of those zones out, and then that curl is going to have to come back in to decide if he wants to play Jacobs in a cover 2. If that's their user, usually they'll bail off, and usually I can just playmaker the running back for a huge gain, if they're just being too soft on their coverage. Other than that, like I said, just pretty much just read you have 3 reads here. You could opt to read the other side if you're just feeling kind of lucky, but all you want to do is read one side of the field versus cover 3. You read the zig, that's going to tell you if it's man. If it's man, you can go ahead and throw that. Usually it'll be open. If it's zone, you're just going to kind of slightly pull over there a little bit, and then the dig route will be wide. So this is cover 3. See how it's going to be a little bit different in practice mode, but in a game you'll see the difference. So I might actually have to put him to point. See if I can do the point adjustment. Usually if I do the point adjustment, I could actually make that dig route deeper because I can hot route it from right there and then make it deeper. See how it's on the 20 something? That might be what I need. Get it a little bit deeper. There we go. Now, I mean, you might not have to do that in a game, but if push come to shove, I just want to show you the difference. Like if I leave him at point, notice that the smart route only goes to like the 32, a little bit after the 32 if you're looking at the route combo, right? But if I motion him over, right, and then motion him back, now look how much deeper it is. Got an extra 1.5 yards, right? That extra 1.5 yards is going to be pivotal in getting past zones. That way you can throw it right over the top. Right over the top. There's not a lot of digs. I know there's Gun Bunch has one, but there's not a lot of digs that have that 14, 15 yard cut in. So sometimes like you can find like a motion that puts you behind the line of scrimmage and then you can smart route it, then those typically usually work. So it's just something that you could think about. Like if you're dealing with press, if that is your first adjustment, you know this is going to be coverage. I'm not sure if he's going to have that route tech release, but unfortunately he gets bad throw animation. But I put Devontae over there. So if it's like 1st and 10, that's probably what I would do, is do that first, put the dig, and then remotion them back, and then put the zig. So that would be the first thing you want to do so that you get better depth on that. Now, if you see that safety kind of linger in there, usually it means you're going to have a one-on-one. So it could be man coverage. That's again. The safety lingers, we're going to actually smart route that tight end route. And Colin, you suck in practice, bro. That is since you were doing game. I might have to put Devontae over there. And just for the teaching purpose. All right, so try it again. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do the swap, then put the hot route, and then smart route it, then swap them back, just like that. Another one-on-one, I don't know. Whoa, hey, whoa. What did I do? Hold up. Was that an invert? Okay, that was an invert. That's fine. I was about to say. You do that. Put the dig, smart route it so you get the extra depth. Okay, smart route that so if it's cover 2, I can just clear the middle of the field. I don't know why Aiden sucks in practice mode, bro. It's wild. Yeah, they just not letting me do shit right in practice mode. But that's just one thing you can do. Like, it's like cover 2 man. He follows. Usually, I'd normally do a zig, but I'm probably going to start doing smoke screens. But sometimes I do the zig. He runs into the fucking guy downfield. Sometimes I press jam. Typically takes that zig 10 yards down the field and brings another defender over there. So I don't want to do that. Looks like covers, I want to say cover, that's zone. So zone, usually, like if they don't match personnel, usually I'll start creating trips looks. Like if they want to play a base defense, like you see someone in a 3-4 or a 4-3, they don't want to match up, I'm going to create a trips look, force their ass to line up. If they don't, I'm going to exploit them. All right, so obviously you read here, out route. If that corner drops down, then your next read is going to be between the tight end Hooper and Tucker on that safety isolated. All right, you could opt to put a dig route on the backside, but don't be like, okay, that's going to be my go-to read, because without that zig route, he may not necessarily get as much separation. It's just something to think about. So I'm actually going to smart route that so he runs right at the safety. So boom. He fell deep. We just hit the little simple out route. It doesn't matter if they press, bro, that out route just be wide open. Just another option to attack zone. Like if they don't match personnel, usually that's what I'll do. If they do, and I know a zone, like I might hit double out route because I know he doesn't have a seam flat or on the backside that I can just go to a quick check down. It's like I won't throw that out route too much versus man. So like I said, if I know it's man, we're going to go smoke screen to hold that guy down because I can't really run any deep routes out. And then once he gets that jam, give a slight lead on it. It might take some practice, but you get a slight lead to the outside. Usually you can kind of abuse cover 2 man. Maybe get to a situation where they just stop pressing you because they realize, look at that separation. You get a press on him, bro, you're going to give me free separation, and he's going to be gone. That's why you don't want to play press coverage, like especially like global press coverage. It's like you can do so much shit to manipulate. I actually prefer going up against press coverage. It's easier to get into the reads. If he doesn't bite down, sometimes they just go over the top like that. They play that drop defense and just get the little check down. That looks like cover 2. Now, there's different ways you could attack cover 2. You go straight up. If you have like high route master or something, you know, you might want to put something to the flat to kind of pull zones or whatever. You do a little test. Be like, okay, usually it's a cloud or a hard flat, so you can attack cover 2 the same way. Just boom. He bites down. You get to right up the seam. Play with a little bit. See, he's a little bit back. Be like cover 4 arms, quarters. Sometimes you get those little double buzzes. But you gotta see something like this. The motion is going to tell me if his man is on, so I know it's zone. And all I got to do is read that outside corner on the out route. You don't take it, out route open. I don't know why in practice mode they make you miss these easy throws, but just simple concepts you can use. Like I said, the out route right there with the option, and then you can smart route to hold the third, and then because you know he doesn't have a corner or a flat over there, you just actually do a little smart. I could have hit circle and missed him over the late read.
Let's go now.
Looks like cover 2. Again, you can leave it as is. Just hit the out route. Smart route that he goes deep. Simple read, guys. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this. You can actually open your run game up in it too. You just kind of play with it, do different things. So obviously, if I don't go like that, and I can still read that other side. And usually now in MUT, I have that identifier. I know where the user is, so that'll just tell me what side of the field is going to be free for me to attack. Regs, you don't have that ability, so it's not going to let you, just know exactly what's coming from the turn. Like I said, he doesn't match personnel. We create trips. I want to spam 4-3-6-1. Okay, I'm gonna force your dumb ass to match up. To be honest, plays over. I try to force things downfield, kind of make them respect it. I don't always get what I want, but sometimes it's just the thought that counts. Like, okay, that's a one-on-one. Come in. Anytime you see one-on-one, bro, you take that throw. You gotta go to my tutorial on learning how to get that swerve with your user catch. But other than that, one-on-one, you take it. We can't be scared to throw it 50 yards down the field. If it's one-on-one, that's like a 70% chance you'll catch the ball, like dead ass. One-on-one. Obviously, you have your running back check downs. I mean, my running back's going to get 10 catches a game. No lie. Tells me zone. Usually I want to smart route that to his late cut. I was late on that. I don't know why they make you suck in practice mode. Another thing, man, you might want to put this zig, like, see how this guy is like 2 yards off and he's like 5 yards off. You might want to start doing the zig concept on that side of the ball. And then trying to see what's the best option. Just kind of read what you're seeing. I know sometimes like people try to put seam flats on it, and the seam flat kicks off to the dig and leaves the zig route wide open. So that tells me it's either man align or man match. So if I don't like this press, I want to just have a smoke screen there, because if I run a route with them, sometimes the jam, it takes him, like he'll keep getting jammed and jammed and jammed. Sometimes that route, depending on how good the jam is going to force it further downfield. So, like, if I run it, sometimes he might get jammed. So, like, practice mode, I guess they don't want it to do it. But in games, I've had situations where I don't really like the look that I'm getting. I wish I could motion him to the flat. I feel like that takes too much time to do all that, because you got to do a double motion, and there's not enough time in this game to do double motions. Because that would be like the perfect setup right there. Instead of me having to deal with him being pressed, I can just pull him straight to the sideline without him having to go up. I'm trying to figure out if there's a spread offense that will allow me to motion him inside but not cross the formation. That's what I need. So I might have to do that from an empty set. So let me see, because I might expand this scheme a little bit more. I need a verticals. I guess like costume. Okay, so what I want to do is pull him to the flat. Okay. That's not what I want to do. I guess the running back's like a decoy. Can't motion him over. You can't do it. One of these empty formations, bro, I'm gonna fucking find it. I think the only one I got is empty base. Yeah, I don't have the other one. I'm trying to see if there's any option routes. You know what? If I had something like a slot, but I need that option route too. Let's see. We'll find something. See if I had something like that. Put them in, but I need the option route, like double Z close. I could do it from that, but I need that option route. Those halfback weave. I don't think it's gonna let me do it right there, even though it's got the option route. I'm looking, fellas, I'm looking. It has an option route, but it's not the one that I like. I think the only one that I have is in single back. It's got the vertical look. So what I could do, put the flat over there. Let him go deep, just like that. And I would have to motion hike him before he gets to the flat. He's just not cutting. I feel like it's got to be like a specific coverage for him to do the cut. No, I can motion. No. Ooh. That's could be interesting. It's one-on-one tight end. If I can get like Brock Bowers or something like that next year, got to get this protection and see if I can get it set up. That's forcing whoever was lined up on him. So that's a safety one-on-one downfield. So now gotta check the protection and see what's going on with the line. But I like the look. So I might have to block the running back. Oh man, 16 was open. I'm just sitting there. I eyeballed Hooper. Oh, nobody lined up with him. All right, so I got to block the running back. One-on-one. Ah. Switch this defense out. Block the running back. I have to put Mayer over there. I don't think Hooper can jump. Let me look at my depth chart. We're going to have 3 Mackey fucking tight ends next year, though. Because we got that dude from the Browns. It was a 2019 Mackey tight end. He has the agility. Both got 85 jump. Ayer's a better route runner. Just needs some work. Oh, I'm nasty with it. Have fun with Brock Bowers next year, bro. Y'all just, this is the type of stuff I like to do. It separates me from your other streamers because I'm not scared to take shots. If I throw a pick, I throw a pick, but most of the time I don't. Just wish he was a little bit faster, but I'm gonna have Brock Bowers next year, so that's something to look forward to. So if they pinch the line in, I had a faster tight end. I could have leverage on the throws, so I don't like that motion. Should have another motion. Okay, so that one gets some free release off the edge. But I don't like how he keeps going in the middle. So if it's like cover 2, I could use that. Or split safeties. If I do the corner from the slot, see how that's bad. But oh my god, fucking Connell, bro. Jesus Christ. Let me see if I don't smart route it. Still kind of jam up on each other. I don't like that. Feel disappointed we didn't get a mobile quarterback, but I'm gonna rock with what we got in here. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, oh, I'm gonna be running with like I think we got a little white boy running back though. Y'all gonna see me use him a lot. Forgot his name, but you know I like to check down on my running backs. I don't need Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is a luxury, if I'm being honest. I like running back by committee at the end of the day because I like to rotate through running backs and utilize all of them. That's just my play style. I'm a heavy passer. That's what I do. You know, I'm not okay. I need to have him because he has a fucking ability or he's a superstar X factor. I need to have that. Man, I was playing with Josh Jacobs when he was fucking 85 speed, bro. Like no one else would want to use him. I mean, he gonna be nice on the Green Bay, but I ain't gonna throw no shade on him. But Green Bay don't know what they doing, bro. Like they drafted like another running back. Like it is what it is. Running backs just don't fit in this world of football, unfortunately. Like, your career dies like after you turn like 27. But it is what it is. I'll probably be on tomorrow for just a little bit. Might be on a little bit during the night tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep most of the day Friday because Friday night I gotta work at my second job, and then Saturday I gotta do the double on both jobs. I gotta go down work at the hospital 12 hours, and then pull like another 8 hours at the other job. So yeah, Sunday I'm gonna probably sleep pretty heavy, but when I get up, I'll stream again for you guys. I'm still trying to balance the streams in with my work schedule, but I think I can make it happen. It's not like I'm working like a lot of hours at the other job, bulk of my hours at the hospital anyway. But I'm working enough to, you know, basically those little 2, 3 days that I work there, bro. I get a little extra $400 paycheck, man. It's like, okay, I could work with that, you know. Especially, I don't have no excess bills. It's like I don't have a car. I mean, I live in a small ass town. I can get anywhere I fucking want on my little e-bike back there and get there in like less than 10 minutes. So, I mean, I'm Gucci. I ain't got to pay for gas. I ain't got to pay for fucking car insurance. I ain't got to pay for license and registration and tag and all that bullshit. I ain't got to do no tag renewals. Like, I'm good. So for now, that's how I'm gonna be. Probably in a couple of years, I'll give me a car when I start to get old, and I get to the point where I was like, okay, I need to sit down inside of a car and be cooler, warm. But still got some youth left in me. We're gonna ride it out. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always, man. And hopefully, I can find some new schemes for you guys that are completely off meta. Like, I see a lot of people doing some spam around shit, and I just want to kind of put some stuff out there that not everybody else is using. But other than that, I'm gonna give me some sleep. I got me a long day ahead of me tomorrow, and I will see y'all when I see y'all.